One of the things we noticed when we're doing this work is a lot of people, especially here in the UK, are drawn to many other cultures around the world, which is really beautiful. But also there's this lack of knowledge that's missing around our own culture. What was the culture of these lands? What was the ancient recipes? What were the songs? Where were the sacred sites? And so that's why we created the Celtic Immersion, to really help people learn about our ways of our ancestors native to these lands. When people arrive, it's really about getting these people connected to each other and to the land and to our ancestral ways that are native to these lands. Although I trained in the tradition of the sweat lodge with the Lakota tribe from America, we created a sweat lodge and intertwined parts of our Celtic tradition, parts of Celtic songs and our ancient medicine wheel. Connection is so important. Connection is medicine. The opposite of addiction is connection. That means you can fix addiction by creating connection. Connection to what exactly? Connection to yourself. Connection to the people around you, to the food you eat, to the land you walk on, connection to your history, to your culture, connection to something sacred, whatever that is, whatever name you want to call it, doesn't matter. But connection is a medicine. By letting people in, by being connected, by being honest and vulnerable, allowing yourself to be truly seen when you hear how other people see you, how other people are receiving you, often changes how you view yourself. And at other times, it might shine a light on some things that need to be looked at. Maybe things that are in the darkness or in the shadow that you're not aware of. On day 2, we took all of the attendees to Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a sacred site that attracts visitors from all around the world. And yet we get people who are native to these lands who haven't even been there. So it was a really important place that we take people there and really immerse them in the culture and the history of what happened there and how it was a ceremonial place where sacred ceremonies were held there. We need places where ceremony and ritual take place. There's an importance, and I think we've lost touch with it over the years, but it's trying to reintroduce a concept that this was a really important part of our way of life. One of the most beautiful places in the whole of the UK is Glastonbury, such a spiritual home. It's actually the heart chakra of the planet, and it sits on the St Michael ley line, which actually comes through our land here in Devon. It comes right through our 25-acre outdoor retreat centre. So taking the participants up to Glastonbury Tor, really immersing ourselves in this culture. And it was just a beautiful, beautiful day of fully immersing in the culture native to these lands. Culture creates a sense of belonging, not belonging to a tribe or a football team, something much more sacred where you actually have roots firmly planted into the ground, something that you actually feel through your veins. It's something that is so sacred. We have to bring it back to life here in these lands. It's so important. On our final day, it's really about closing the circle down and the integration. The integration is such an important part of all of this work. It's really easy to be kind and loving and spiritual when you're at an event like this. What's more important is, can you take this back to your homes, back to your communities, and create a better world out there, taking it away with you and integrating this into your life and into your communities. This is why connection is so important. You know, we can't go out and heal on our own. We need community, we need fellowship, we need connection.
Hey people, we sing for you.